InfoWays 24, J Hustler, subscribe. We got the Game in the building. Game was doing an interview, and in this clip, he explained why his time with G-Unit didn't last longer. Just in case you didn't know, Game used to be one of the members in G-Unit, however, he left the group immediately. You know, this is Game talking. Listen.
You didn't want to go against Nas or Fat Joe or people that are cool with, like, you seem like the rest of the guys were all in for that type of stuff. Did you think that was going to end up being a problem because you wasn't going to ride that way with the unit?
You know what it was is that shit could have went either way, because if me, 50 and Banks and Yayo and Buck were friends outside of music, like it seemed that we were as like a group, then I probably would have just rolled with the group. But we were just artists. Like I just felt like I was Game and I'm signed to G-Unit. It wasn't like I was with them niggas every day, or we was like breaking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in half or nothing like that. Like we were just, it was a business. I was just in a group. I wasn't like with them niggas like, you know, you would think. So when it came to, you know, I think it was Flex asking me how I felt about, you know, 50's beef with Nas and Jadakiss and Fat Joe. I'm like, yo, these is niggas that I was in the trap. Like, I'm bumping these albums. Like, I know these niggas, and these albums have molded me to be who I am. Before I even knew of a 50, like I was running Nas and running Fat Joe and definitely running the Locks and Kiss and all of that shit. So I felt like, nah, I can't really do that, because I was staying true to myself. And if I was a weird, just a weak bitch ass nigga, then I would have just been like, oh, fuck the niggas I grew up listening to. Like, I don't have any ties to them, but I really felt indebted to Nas and Joe, even Joe, from all the way back to Digging in the Crates. Like, I'm a real hip hop nigga, so it was just Joe and Pun, and all that shit was really the soundtrack to my teenagehood. And so I couldn't just turn my back on the music that inspired me. So that was where the conflict started.
Right. Yeah.